Hi, welcome back to my channel, Simply Sweet Sam. I'm Samantha, and today the video is going to be about my October Boxy Charm, which is also my last Boxy Charm box. I did cancel my subscription. Last year I started the subscription and I paid a year up front, and I enjoyed a lot of the products that I got, but at this time I want to be able to save some money, especially since Josh and I just purchased a house, so I want to be able to save money. So this is going to be my official last box. I think it's going to be a great box. I haven't tested anything out yet, but I have looked at everything within the box. So the first thing I'm going to be using is going to be this Ciate London the editor palette. So this has a lot of sparkly colors. Let's read the description on Boxy Charm's little card here. The Boxy Charm box is themed candy shop. So let's get into it. So the Ciate London New England editor palette, inspired by New England in fall. This palette features super soft and blendable shadows in a mix of richly pigmented autumnal hues. Is that how you say it? Mix and match the metallic glitters and mattes for effortless eye looks. The MSRP is $32, so that's already more than the Boxy Charm subscription price. Normally it costs $25 per month. So already getting there. I haven't tested any of these out. It looks like there's only 4 matte shades, so you get these two right here, this light brown and then the pink, and then you get this medium brown and then the dark brown. So I think those shades are good because there are a lot of different tones to them and darkness, so that you're able to create the eye look you want, and then also use the glitters and mattes, glitters and metallics. I can't really tell which ones, the difference between glitters and metallics. I'm assuming this like dark blue is probably metallic. I think that these, at least these 5, are glitters because they look a little bit more chunky than the other ones. I'm going to start with priming my eyes. And I already moisturized and everything. So I'm going to do my eyes first because I don't know how much fallout this is going to cause. So I'm just going to place that on my eye. I'm using the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, which I've gotten in my previous Boxy Charm box. My box too, I also got this Luxie eyeshadow brush set. So you get a total of 5 brushes, and they're this beautiful blue handle with a rose gold finish. And this one, it says it's the Luxie Wonderlust set. And it says, create eye-catching looks within this 5-piece rose gold synthetic brush set. The versatile collection includes a tapered shading brush, a blending brush, medium angled brush, larger shader brush, plus a brow and lash brush. Stash them in your Luxie pouch for glam on the go. And then the MSRP is $40. So I know that Luxie brushes are really good brushes. I don't have any until now, and they just feel so soft. So we'll test these out today. But I'm going to start off with this tapered blending brush. This doesn't have any shade names, but I'm going to go in with this lighter matte color and then use that as my transitions shade. I'm just going to go in, and I always start from the edge because the outside is where I like it to be dark. So with the Pretty Vulgar eye primer, it's honestly not my favorite because it gets really tacky. So it makes it harder to move your brush back and forth. I probably should have used my Urban Decay primer potion, which is what I usually use, but I thought I would start using the Pretty Vulgar again. And so I'm just gonna bring that across my crease. Then once we're done with that, I am just going to use the same brush. So I'm gonna take this slightly darker shade of brown, which is the other matte color, from my outer eyelid and then just start building that up and then going in the crease as well. Just to create that definition. I do like that brown. It gives nice depth into this. And it has good pigmentation too. I'm going to go with this medium angled shading brush. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I kind of want to get darker on the outside. So I'm going to go in with the darkest brown matte shade and kind of just put it along my outer lash line and bring it up to kind of make that nice little corner cat eye. And then once done, I'm going to bring it into my crease a little bit to just deepen the outside. Now that I have that done, I just want to take back the brush I was using earlier, the tapered blending brush. I just like to go back. I know I'm not putting any more product on. I just want to make sure that everything's blended out in the corner and that there's no harsh line, because you know sometimes when you go in with a darker shade it kind of makes a line. I just want to be able to blend everything out to make it more smooth of a look. Probably gonna go with like these pinks just because I think they'll match the another product I've got in my Boxy Charm. So I think I'm gonna start off with this darker pink shade here right in the middle, and I'm gonna use my finger just because that's how I like to use it. Ooh, that feels nice and buttery. Look at how pretty that color is. So let's put that on. Oh, I guess this is more of like a red shade. Wow. That looks really nice. Whoa, look at how much reflection that has. That's a really nice shade. There's fallout because I totally just got some under my eye, but we'll get that off later. I'm just doing that more towards the middle and going into the side. I'm gonna go in with this pink shade right next to it. I'm gonna put that more on the inner part of my eye. Oh, I think I like that shade better. It's like a pinky peach color. These shimmers go on so nicely, but it will get everywhere. A lot of fallout. You can see right here that there's a lot, so be more careful than how I was. We'll finish up the eyes later, but I think so far like those glitters or metallics, they're not like glitters like ColourPop glitters. They like stay on and they're buttery. I'm assuming that at least one of the shades I used was a glitter. I can't tell the difference between the metallics. But I'm not going to put foundation on. I haven't really been putting foundation on lately, partly because of wearing masks when going out with COVID and everything, so I don't want to get foundation all over my face. And like for the most part right now my face is doing pretty well. Don't want to jinx it because sometimes I break out. I'm going to go in with this Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer, which I got in my Boxy Charm, and it's the shade 07 Light, and I think they did a pretty good job of giving me a concealer that matches my skin tone, which is great. So they must really look at your profile. So I was a little nervous initially. So let's see. The colors Meet Your Hue concealer. This multitasking full coverage concealer has a lightweight, easy to blend formula. It conceals dark under eye circles, blemishes, and other skin imperfections. And I've heard a lot of good things, I think, about the foundation. Can't remember about the concealer. So I haven't really tried any of this before, but let's see how it works. So I'm going to pull it out. And it has like the Dofa applicator, which I do like that. And then I don't put too much concealer on. I just do a dot here and there. I'm just going to blend out. This concealer has some kind of scent to it. I can definitely smell something after I put it on. Well, it might be a little light. I think it would have been better if I had foundation on with this, but I'm just gonna blend this out. I do actually think that this matches pretty well. I think that that looks really good. And it does blend out nicely. I think I do like this. It does have like a smooth texture. It doesn't feel like I'm actually wearing concealer on, which is great. So I do like that so far. Next is I'm gonna go back to the eyes and just kind of smoke things out using kind of the shades I used before. So I'm gonna go in with this blending brush. It's more of like a flatter brush that's I think will be good for the under eye. So I'm gonna go back in with the light brown. Go under. I'm gonna go back in with the brown over here. I'm actually gonna swoop this all over the under because I don't think I want the glitter underneath because that just sounds like a disaster from my experience at the top. Next, I am gonna go back into the deepest brown shade, and I am just using the same brush. Okay, and then I didn't use all the brushes, but the brushes are really nice. I'm gonna go into this very light shimmer shade and do that in the corner of my eye as a highlight. I'm actually gonna take that brush that I used for my upper crease and kind of just blend things back out. And I'm just gonna go right ahead and finish up my eyes. So my eyes are done. I do like the way they look. Next, so I got 2 lip pencils from Ace Beauty. Got the color So Gorgeous and then Be Peachy. So Gorgeous is like a nice red, that looks like. And then we have Be Peachy. I don't know if this looks peachy to me. It looks more like a nice nude, like brown nude. So that's Be Peachy. Today I think I'm going to use Be Peachy, but let me read off. Ace Beauty Draw It Lip Liner Duo. The Draw It lip liners are super pigmented liners that draw on smoothly and can be used to line the lips or fill them in completely. It includes a sharpener at the base that can be used to sharpen the liner's tip. Sharpener at the base. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So if you pull out this area, it's a sharpener. That's really cool. I'm going to use the shade Be Peachy today because I'm hoping that it mutes out the next product I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use this to line the lips and to fill them in. Wow, this color is really nice. It'd be really nice to pair with just like a lip gloss or just even alone. I definitely really like that color. It's a nice nude brown. That retails for $16. And next and final product in my Boxy Charm box is from Sol de Janeiro. It is their Brazilian Kiss tinted, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cupachu, probably butchered that, lip butter. So it's a soft tinted lip treatment that pampers lips with a delicious blend of that butter, acai and coconut oils, cushiony, soft, and super conditioning for lip-loving benefits that transform dry, rough lips into your most kissable with the scrumptious aroma of dulce de leche. So it's this like corally color, so I don't know how it's going to look with this. It kind of smells like Formula butter bronzer. But I think that the butter bronzer smells slightly better, but it smells, well, because it has the coconut oil, so that's probably why it's tropical. So I'm going to put this next to. Oh yeah, it's not really, it's literally just like a slight tint, so you can see it barely is there, so it's not even that tinted, which is nice. That actually looks really nice over that lip liner and kind of ties in together with the look, which is what I was hoping for. And it does make my lips feel nice and smooth and not sticky. I think I'm gonna really like this lip balm. Okay, so this is the final look. Oh, and did I say how much that retails for? I'm getting really bad at this. So that was $20 MSRP. So overall, I think the eyeshadows look really nice. I do think the glitter formula has a lot of fallout, so be careful of that. I would recommend doing it before you do your foundation, concealer, and everything. The brushes, they all definitely perform, well, the ones I used all performed well. They're so soft. So definitely recommend these, are really great, but I wouldn't expect anything less because I know that a lot of people like those brushes. The Meet Your Hue concealer from Dose of Color, I think looks very nice. So wear that. I didn't put anything else on my face. I didn't do blush, highlight, or bronzer. That's kind of just the look I've been going for sometimes when I'm doing a minimal. I think that this is also really good. I'm wondering if this works well. Maybe eventually I'll try the foundation that goes with it. Then with the lip liners, they went on very nice. I like that there's like the sharpener at the end of each of them, so I'll definitely be using these. I really like the Be Peachy color. I mean, I liked the Be Gorgeous color. Oh, So Gorgeous color because it's red. And I like red lips, but really liked this brown nude peachy color. So great. And then the lip balm, I really like this. It looks really nice paired on top of the lip liner, and it really is moisturizing my lips. I feel like they don't really look that dry, and they have like kind of a nice like glossy finish almost. It has a nice small tint. I thought it was going to be super vibrant and that I wouldn't be able to wear it because I don't like to wear too bright of colors on my lips, just because I feel like with my skin tone it doesn't look as good. And I feel like this Boxy Charm box has been one of the best Boxy Charms I've ever had. Let me add up the total for you guys to let you know how much this all costs together. So total for the whole box with all 5 items, $132, and I paid $25 for it. So definitely great value, and I think that all these products I'll continue using. There's always been Boxy Charms where I've used the product once and not used them again, but you know, it's still a good deal because as long as you use at least one of the products, most of the time it's just already over $25. I will admit that there are some products I still haven't tested out from some of my Boxy Charms. Like I said, this is my last one for now. Maybe I'll go back to it, but I'd rather spend my money on other things and other makeup that I've been eyeing so I get exactly what I want. But I definitely recommend it to those who want to try out new makeup. Let me know if you want me to do like a video of all my favorite Boxy Charm items I've gotten throughout the year. If that would be helpful for you guys to kind of determine if you want to have Boxy Charm. I definitely think that it's worth the money. If the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below of any videos that you would like to see. If you liked any of the products that if you've tried them out before, and more videos are on the way. Thank you for joining. Have a great day.